It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
A very big Game 5 is upon us here in round one of the NBA playoffs. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Joining me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. We'll watch the Brooklyn Nets in this one as they go up against the Philadelphia 76ers at Wells Fargo Center. Checking out the 76ers, an impressive performance for them in Game 4, winning on the road. Now back on their home court, they're looking to take advantage. And fellas, they're in control of this series. 3-1 lead heading into tonight. Shaq, do you see them closing things out?
Ernie, do you see what's in my left hand?
Yes, I do.
You sure?
No, I'm not.
Because only I can see it. Anyway, I've looked into my crystal ball. And yes, they are going to close it out. Shaq Stradamus has spoken. Yama, 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 yama.
How do you follow that up?
I don't, because I don't have a crystal ball. But if a loss did happen tonight, you will still be in good shape. But I got a feeling they're moving on to the next round.
Can you see it now?
No. Can you see what's in my right hand?
What is it?
Can you see it now? Can you see it now?
Oh, no, don't fall for it, Shaq.
A pie in my face, Ernie.
Come on.
Couldn't resist.
Lemon meringue, I like it.
Another lemon meringue, please. Here's Kevin Harlan with the call.
Sold-out home of the 76ers. Desperation hangs in the air. One team looking to advance to the next round. The other looking to force a Game 6. What will happen? These are the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. You know, you look at the 76ers. Well, there is a buzz, guys, in this building right now as they hold a 3-1 game advantage in the series. They want nothing more than to deliver the big win to a very deserving crowd.
You're really in excellent position here to close this thing out tonight. A 3-1 series lead at home, and these fans are definitely pumped up. This is where they expected to be, and they put themselves in a position. Let's see if they can finish the deal.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, guys, Ben Simmons grew up playing Australian rules football. It may be one reason he's so comfortable attacking defenses and creating. He said, you have to read the defenders, draw them, then get rid of it. Otherwise, you're going to get tackled. Well, that's a foul in the NBA, but I understand his sentiment, guys.
And David, he is not shy about contact at all. Thanks. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Russell is out there with Harris. Then there's Allen. Then there's Jared Dudley. And it's Carroll in at the 3 spot. Dudley, no luck.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And that one's good. Simmons.
And you see how comfortable Simmons is. I mean, he has the size and touch to be effective down there.
And stolen by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Fellas, that's just like it's supposed to work. Don't give the D a chance to set up.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Wonderful anticipation. He reads the play perfectly, then with the quick reaction time.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Well, look, when you're giving up that type of height, you use your quickness. It's just that simple. And it's also a matter of skill.
Pass to Russell. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Nets missing.
A very shaky start for them. After 4 attempts, they're still trying to find the target.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Pass to Kira. And they get it. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. The 76ers have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Well, I think the first thing they need to talk about are the rotations. There's a lot of miscommunication out there.
Here's Allen. Pass to Russell. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
And happy to take it up inside. You see Russell under control and in charge.
Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
The versatility of Simmons, astounding, amazing, impressive. Dunks like this are just insane.
That instant replay brought to you by Under Armour Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive the unleashing of chaos that time. Fires the 3. And the 76ers get it back. Redick passes to Simmons. Trying to get open is Butler. Rebounded by Dudley.
Just testing out the cannon on that misfire.
Yeah, way beyond the arc on that play. It's the kind of shot he can make, but not necessarily the one you want.
Redick inside the line, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Nets trail by 12. Russell looking it over. He kicks to Allen. Down low. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Allen.
Oh, you can't lay that pass in there any better.
And here's Simmons for 3. They get it back. Here's Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Embiid's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Brooklyn's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Russell kicks to Allen. Takes the 13-footer. Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, and you love how Russell keeps his eyes up. Rarely misses a guy when he's free.
A 3 from Simmons. Philadelphia getting another chance here. Redick with the bucket.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
In the corner, it's Harris. Connects from three-point range. Harris has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Brooklyn. And here's Simmons for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
And really, man, they played their hearts out. Missed a couple opportunities down the stretch, and that was the difference.
Absolutely right, Greg. That's all it takes. A play here, a play there, a detail that isn't accounted for. It stings.
Now, here is Russell after Ben Simmons' miss. Good work there as it goes.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Nets trail by 7. And here's Russell. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Allen finds Carroll. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Redick for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
And it's happening at both ends, trying to end this thing before it begins.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Yeah, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Well, this is the dilemma as a coach. You wonder, do I need to call a timeout here? Do I need to settle these guys down? Should I let them play through it?
Plays exciting, and amongst us nights when you're finding. I smell the breeze in the morning. I feel your presence is warming. I paid attention to warnings, so we were too caught up in just warning. Hands on me, get flashing. Ooh, them boys stay nasty. Floating like Aladdin. Them blue words you talking to. Hands on me, get flashing. Ooh, them boys stay nasty. Floating like Aladdin. Them blue words you talking to. Hands on me, get flashing. Ooh, them boys stay nasty. Floating like Aladdin. Them blue words you talking to. Hands on me, get flashing.
To the paint. Russell, no good.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
He has them reeling. They haven't had an answer for him this quarter.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. A 12-point game. Dishes it to Carroll. Back to Russell. Three-pointer. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
And great play call. Just so often an initiator, Russell can also catch and fire.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Brooklyn. Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Ben Simmons at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, it's clear Simmons is a unique player. I mean, 6'10", a guard, can pass the ball, move the ball, great vision. It's a no-brainer that he's been compared to Magic Johnson and LeBron.
And the Nets making a change here. Davis is checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Nets trail by 10. Russell passes to Davis. Poked away and stolen by Butler. And now the 76ers on the break. And he gets it to go.
Methodical in their approach. They have absolutely owned this first quarter.
Well, I love how they've done it. They built this huge lead with points in the paint, dominating physically.
Russell kicks to Davis. It's Carroll on the wing.
and their three-point shot is just off the mark to start the game.
And a miss there on the triple. Got that bucket in no time at all. Butler's got his second bucket of the game to go.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Out of bounds, Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. And Philadelphia making a change here. McConnell's checked in, and a change for the Nets. Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for Allen. Dinwiddie kicks to Carroll. No good on the triple.
He keeps battling, but so far this quarter, he hasn't been able to get it going.
Here's Embiid, and it comes off the front of the rim. Nets trail by 14. Knocked loose. Inside, Carroll. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
And how about Carroll using his size there, taking it strong inside?
Deep two from Russell. Cans the shot from the wing. Russell's got 9.
Nice bucket. There's no question about his skills at the offensive.
Here's McConnell. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Back to Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Yeah, I love when D'Angelo gets aggressive and attacks the rack, baby.
Redick for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He's taking over the game. Their lead's going to get even bigger if he keeps this up.
And there's the pass to Harris. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Harris has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Redick. Carroll with the rebound. Nets trail by 13. Harris kicks to Russell. Offline with his 3. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. And the 76ers with some changes. Marjanovic checked in for Joel Embiid. Scott comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Ennis in for J.J. Redick. Then for the Nets, Graham's checked in. And it's LeVert in for D'Angelo Russell. Nets shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Here's Carroll. And that one is off. And it's Philadelphia the other way. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Ed Davis.
2 shots. Foul. 2.
The 76ers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Marjanovic at the line for 2.
Two shots.
The free throw drops from Marjanovic. No good on the second free throw. Nets trail by 14. Here's Dinwiddie. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the middle. And finished off by Davis.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
The Nets shooting their first free throw of the night here. That one falls for Davis. The 76ers leading by 11. Pass to McConnell. Marjanovic down low. Davis is on it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Ed Davis. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Number 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Here's Dinwiddie. No points in the game yet for him. Kicks it to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Scott. Here's Marjanovic. And Davis pulls it down. Nets trail by 10. Here's LeVert. Ball's knocked loose. And now the 76ers on the break. Shot's good from Butler. Butler's got his third bucket of the night.
And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
Oh, okay, you've done your job so far, but the question is now, can they sustain this level of energy? There's still a lot of game to play.
Here's Dinwiddie. Here's LeVert. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's Butler. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Butler's got 8 points.
And when he gets inside, Butler's not going to be denied. Tremendous focus down low.
From about 16, a nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got his first bucket of the night.
Didn't really need to put himself off balance like that, but hey, I mean, he'll take it.
Butler, no good. Nets trail by 12. Passes it to Graham. Shoots. A rebound by Marjanovic.
Yeah, that's just poor decision-making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Well, I'd love to hear his explanation to Coach right there. I mean, that should be an interesting conversation.
Caruth is checked in for Ed Davis. The 76ers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
Here's Dinwiddie. He's covered by McConnell. Down low, Carroll. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 5 assists in the game. Butler goes in, and he drops it in from the low post. Butler's got 10.
But that lead's only going to keep growing if he keeps shooting it like he has so far.
And here we go. The finish. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
I just like the instincts Butler has defensively. Just fantastic at staying active and coming up with deflections.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Dinwiddie dishes to Carroll. To the right side. From outside the arc. That shot off. And it's Philadelphia the other way. McConnell finds Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And that one's good. Marjanovic.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Dinwiddie. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Well, go ahead and just hammer it home, why don't you?
He might not be the athlete that some of the other big men are in this league, but my goodness, he still knows how to finish.
Yeah, we see it here. When he does get aggressive, the result can be powerful.
And it's Graham missing. Now here's Marjanovic. Offensive rebound. Scott, good. Scott's got his first 2 points.
He lives for these type of battles on the boards. It doesn't matter which end of the floor it is either.
Here's LeVert.
And I love what Butler gives this team on the defensive end. Can guard a number of positions and does a good job with his help D.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll get right back to the action when we return. A native of Cameroon, Joel Embiid talks about making a quick transition to the United States.
Not knowing English, obviously at the beginning, it was a little bit hard to express myself. Obviously, I can speak English perfectly now, so that's a plus, and I'm just being myself.
And that unique sense of humor, Greg, is a specialty of Embiid's.
He's a fun-loving guy who's become a must-follow on social media. And the transition he's made has been remarkable.
And we're back here at Game 5 as we get things started once more. And a comfortable margin here for the 76ers guys.
Listen, early on taking the league, I just like their approach offensively.
Yeah, right. Only the first quarter. Don't over-panic, but it seems like their strategy is working. We'll see if the other side can counter.
They've got Jimmy Butler. Scott is out there with Ennis. Then there's Marjanovic, and it's McConnell in at the 1. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Goes back up, and the shot goes in from Caruth. Caruth has got his second basket.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wynn.
Well, this is just another case where being aggressive wins out. Wow, he just does everything right there except hit the layup.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him. Simmons checked in for Butler. Allen's checked in for the Nets. Nets trail by 20. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter.
But the reach of Simmons, I mean, coming into play on these blocks, you got to be careful shooting around this guy.
With the hook shot, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Dinwiddie passes to LeVert. And stolen by Simmons. And McConnell gets it to go.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. To the inside, LeVert hits through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And it's Simmons penetrating, and he makes that one. Simmons got 4 points now in the quarter.
You got to give Simmons props. He's exceptional at keeping his focus in the face of the defense.
The 3 from Dudley connects from three-point range. Dudley's got his first 3 points of the game.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Brooklyn.
Awesome at cutting inside. The quick feet of Simmons are hard to keep up with on the drive.
The 76ers have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shots.
And that one misses. And some changes here for the 76ers. Embiid, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Harris comes in for James Ennis. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. To the middle, here's Karuch. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 7th assist here tonight. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. Simmons got 19 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. The Nets making a switch here. Russell's checked in. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. And good that time. Russell's got 13.
Monster night, and what's scary, Russell's built for many more of these.
Ooh!
That's how you attack. Wow.
Attack the rim, baby. Move out the way.
Nets trail by 21. Pass to Dudley. Inside. Here's Karuch. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. Harris is checked in for the Nets. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Just 5 on the clock. Misses the 3.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Nets trail by 21. Knocks it loose and stolen by Reddick. It's stolen by Harris. And the shot goes in from Karuch. Karuch has got 6 points in the quarter.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Simmons, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 21.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Okay, time now for an injury report. And let's get an update on Ed Davis's injury. David, any news there?
Well, Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Nets. Unfortunately, it does not look good at all. And you couldn't have a worse time for this injury, Kevin, especially as the last games of the season are approaching.
All right, David, thanks for checking in and letting us know how he's doing.
And let's just hope that he doesn't have any setbacks during his recovery.
Fingers crossed, and hopefully it's nothing but good news from now on when David gives us updates on him.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Russell, and it's blocked by Scott. And he recovers it. And it's Russell missing. The 76ers leading by 23. Here's Embiid. Got it. Good job in the low post.
The tenacity, the attention to detail, it's why these guys are in complete control.
Well, they continue to extend the lead. Terrific play on both ends of the court.
Now here's Simmons. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Nets ball.
Ed Davis is checked in for Allen.
Ed Davis.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Philadelphia's shooting has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. No good from Simmons. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Brooklyn. Down low, Russell. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He's the key if they're going to make a run. He's been way off this court.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And the way Harris sticks these catch-and-shoot jumpers is just devastating to the defense. I mean, what can they do against that?
Here's Karuch. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Karuch has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's doing his best to get them back into this game. He's been money from the field.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That is his first foul of the game. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
And the chance to draw up a great play. I mean, this is a chess match at work.
Okay, let's give the hands of your own Sixers dancers.
Davis, the pass to Karuch. No good on the 3. Here's Philadelphia. Here's Simmons. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Simmons got 29 in the game.
Ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
Out left to the wing. Karuch passes to Davis. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And stolen by Simmons. Goes up, and Simmons slams it in.
Oh, the quick hands of Simmons. He's great at realizing when to risk going after steals.
Here's Russell, 13 points in the game. Beyond the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
The 76ers making a switch here. Butler's checked in, and the Nets also making a change. Graham's checked in. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Harris kicks to Russell. Good, and Harris gets the assist.
Assisted.
Harris has got 3 assists now in this one.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Yeah, but here's the problem. They play team ball. So if you pay him too much attention, that just leaves other guys open and is too difficult of an adjustment to make.
And Brooklyn has possession after the Sixers pick up 2. Russell with a wide open look. And the 3 off target.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight because the 3, not one of them, ain't working.
Harris against Redick. To the paint, here's Russell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And another thing you like about Russell, just good size at that lead guard position and makes him a handful to defend inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2.
And he can't get the first one.
Yeah, not many guys entering the league impact their teams this fast. Russell is an exception.
Damari Carroll's checked in for Jared Dudley. That one is no good.
Look, it would be a huge boost for them if he could start knocking these down.
Here's Redick. Missed inside. Nets shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. Harris's shot is good.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Simmons, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Simmons got 33 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Russell kicks to Harris. Back to Russell. The tray. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
And Davis sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
T.J. McConnell.
Off the inbound. Rebound, Brooklyn. Graham with the ball. Inside. Out to Russell. Graham with the ball. Butler covering. In the corner, it's Harris. 6 to shoot. A three-pointer, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Using that speed to his advantage. Embiid is so devastating when driving to the basket.
Now Russell. He's got 15. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Knocked loose. Harris dishes to Russell, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Ennis, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And the Nets also making a change. LeVert's checked in for Harris. And so Russell hits them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Here's Butler. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. 14 points for Butler.
And Butler has really bulked up since coming into the league. You see his strength on tough shots with the contact.
Poked away. Tries from 10. Again, Philadelphia.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And there's the pass to LeVert. Back to Russell. And they double up Russell. Pass to LeVert. Lock at 6. Inside. That one, no good. And Philadelphia the other way now. And they're pushing it up. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by McConnell. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Nets shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. A minute 20 left now here in the second. LeVert the pass to Russell. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. That's good, and it's his fourth basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low blocks.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And the Nets with possession here after the miss from Joel Embiid. To the middle. Here's Davis, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Davis has got 9.
Love the grit on the offensive glass. Those are just effort points.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Here's Embiid. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
There's 25 seconds left here in the second, and they double up Russell. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And that one, good. Davis has got 6 here in this quarter. The 76ers shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. Shots good from Butler.
And like whenever Butler slices to the basket, the D has a hard time matching his athleticism on these takes.
And here's Russell. Here's LeVert. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for the Philadelphia 76ers. Offensively, this has been his best game of the season. This is the most points he's scored all year. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, there's a definite postseason buzz in the air. Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. Checking out the 76ers. They've had the upper hand in this series, and boy, did they look great out there tonight. Completely in control at the half, certainly looking to make it a 4-1 series. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Their ability to get into the paint and get to the rim has been deadly, constantly attacking the basket. It was clearly their intention right from the start to pound it inside as much as possible. And I don't see them straying from that strategy in the second half. It's going to be another paint-based attack.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Nets.
Sloppy ball, way too many wasted possessions, chucking up threes, missing them. I could hit more threes than that, Ernie. I hope they're talking right now about getting the ball inside, because that's what it's going to take. If they were hitting more threes, that'd be a different story. But if was a fifth, Ernie, you know the rest.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
Yeah, I mean, he really gave them a boost in that first half, shot way above his average.
Oh, this is like found money, completely unexpected, but it feels great when it happens.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this Round 1 matchup. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for Brooklyn now, Jamari Carroll is out there with Davis. Then there's Harris. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. The 76ers have had an off night from the stripe tonight. No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. The Nets shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Russell from long range. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. It's stolen by Allen. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Yeah, easy call.
The Nets have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
Joe Harris at the line for 2.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Brooklyn making a change here. Dudley's checked in. And Harris drops them both. Philadelphia shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%.
That's just a lack of communication. 2 guys just not on the same page.
Puts it up from 12. And it falls over the rim and in. Harris has got 11 points.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
A lot of times your defense is your offense is your defense. This is poor decision-making right here. You can't let them have that shot. Also might have been a lack of effort.
The 76ers have really been struggling with their free throws, only made 5. More misses than makes so far.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Nets shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Now the dish to Dudley. Harris kicks to Allen. To the inside. Dudley. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Hits the moving target with the lead pass. He made it look so easy.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Dudley. Philadelphia shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Playing to his strengths on the offensive end. Simmons, I mean, an added bonus whenever he catches fire.
And that was an Unleash Chaos replay, courtesy of Under Armour, wreaking havoc at the rim. Now, here is Russell. Carroll with the 3. Allen finds Dudley. On the wing, Harris. Covered by Reddick. 4 on the shot clock. Carroll for 3. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. And Butler gets it to go.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And they double up Russell. Inside. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Carroll's got 6.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
It can be discouraging, frustrating, but you only have yourself to blame. Box out. He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Outside, Russell. He dishes it to Harris. It's tipped. Launches it. And it's Russell missing.
Well, look, his teammates are going to stop giving him the ball if he keeps taking shots like that.
Butler dishes to Simmons. Over Harris. And Simmons gets it to go on the assist by Butler. Butler's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Oh, man, come on. Injuries like this can change the course of a game, even the whole season. Our thoughts and prayers are with
Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for Brooklyn. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Time out for the 76ers.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And it's blocked by Simmons. And Allen with the block. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Brooklyn's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Dinwiddie. Another shot. Tries yet again. And Allen with the layup. Allen's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Oh, that's the goal every trip. Get the good look from close range.
And the layup is good.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
I mean, I don't know whether to say it's amazing or it's sad, but you're down double digits and you still allow an uncontested layup. Where is the pride? Where is your heart?
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That will be foul number 5 on him. The 76ers making a switch here. Marjanovic is checked in. Here's Dinwiddie. No good on the quick 3. The 76ers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And it's time for an injury report. Now for an update on D'Angelo Russell's injury, let's go to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Nets was able to update me on the situation. They checked out his foot, and it appears he may have sprained his toe on that play. And for a team that's gearing up for the playoffs, this could make things very difficult going forward. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks for checking in and letting us know how he's doing.
And let's just hope that he doesn't have any setbacks during his recovery.
Fingers crossed, and hopefully it's nothing but good news from now on when David gives us updates on him.
Yeah, that one put him over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
The Nets have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That's good from Harris.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Scotty's checked in for Harris. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Caruch is checked in. And Harris drops them both. 76ers have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip.
Incredible concentration from the Australian. Even when you body Simmons up, he's great at powering through.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Nets. Passes it to Caruch. They double him with Butler. Caruch passes to Dudley. The rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Marjanovic has got 6.
Nice job to get to the rack before the D could get any help in the post.
Inside, Allen. Goes up again, and the layup is good.
He's been a different player since halftime, coming on strong now.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Cheap turnover. You got to make sure your target's ready for the pass before you let it go.
Pass to Caruch. Wide open. The rebound by Marjanovic. The 76ers have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. And it's Simmons penetrating. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Simmons got 49 points in the game. Brooklyn's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Dinwiddie kicks to Harris. Shoots the 3. No good. Shot missing. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
Well, I'm surprised he's still out there. I mean, he's been invisible at the offensive end all game long.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Dinwiddie, guarded by Simmons. Now the pass to Harris. Here's Dinwiddie. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
What are you doing?
The 76ers shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight.
Cheap turnover. You got to make sure your target's ready for the pass before you let it go.
He kicks it to Dudley. Here's Caruch. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And some changes here for the 76ers. Ennis comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Simmons.
James Ennis.
On defense, the 76ers. The Nets working the ball around now. Dudley's shot is good.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Ennis, and Ennis slams it in.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. To the inside, here's Caruch. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
I mean, this D is a joke. It's way too passive. They got to get a body on him when he's on his way to the bucket.
Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. And here we go. Doesn't go for him. And they're on the break. Here's Marjanovic. Misses from short range.
And look, if he can start turning some of these misses into makes, their lead is going to take a big jump.
And then Allen slams it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Marjanovic, count that one. Marjanovic has got 4 points this quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To the inside. Second chance shot. Allen, that's good.
He's really turned it around here in the second half. I mean, his offense has returned.
Stolen by Allen. In transition, here come the Nets. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Nets have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Timeout called the 76ers.
Couple zeros with me, counting 31s. Clean money, capers, got it dirty. Getting money, gotta give me some. Selling, about to give me one. Blowing money fast, flipping through the funds. Passing through the block, hitting on the run. Been a show, sticking to my 12, he got a rocket, Eddie got it. Yo, Trizzy, when they call me Freddy Krueger. Shout out to my 10 chains on, call me Rick the Buller. School of hard knocks, I'm probably my tool. How about the push and hop up in the roaring? This is in Calamari.
And Brooklyn making a change here.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's LeVert. Caruth passes to Graham. They get it back. Here's Davis. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Davis has got 13 points.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead. And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Oh, yeah, up by double digits. They're trying to keep the momentum, keep the foot on the neck. That's his focus right now.
Here's Caruth. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Here's LeVert. No good from outside. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Over to the wing. Graham with the ball. Scott's there. Graham with the bucket. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Philadelphia.
Joel Embiid.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Nets. And stolen by Butler. And now Philadelphia on the break. Embiid leading the charge.
Good at recognizing when the defense is overcommitted. I mean, Embiid is terrific at sharing the ball.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Here's Caruth. 14 points for him. Dinwiddie kicks to Davis. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. And that's 15 points for Ed Davis. Philadelphia shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. And there it is for him.
Well, this is what he likes to do. Try to break your spirit.
But yeah, I mean, you're already getting dogged out there. I mean, and now he's landing body blows.
Here's Karuch. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Shoots. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got his 16th rebound on the night. Poke loose. Here's LeVert. It gets rebounded by Ennis. The shot from the low post is good. Ennis has got 8 here in the quarter.
He's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them the fits out there.
Ennis has gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. LeVert the pass to Karuch. To the paint, here's Graham. And he converts the layup. Graham's got his second basket of the night.
And you have to admire his focus. Not a good matchup for him in terms of size differential.
Well, he has the ability to make some subtle adjustments. I mean, just create just enough space to get your shot off.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Here's Dinwiddie. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. LeVert the pass to Karuch. A second chance effort, and he lays it up and in. 17 points for Davis.
Well, he just exploited the size mismatch, and he's getting easy looks tonight.
Baseline jumper, and again it's Philadelphia. And the Nets shooting right around 41% from the field in quarter 3. To the middle. And it's Karuch missing.
And so far this quarter, he's been a little off on his game.
Yeah, the scoring, I mean, is not coming easy for him. You have to get into a little rhythm, but that's when you can make the extra pass. Play the role of the facilitator.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Dinwiddie surveying the floor, and the shot goes down. Dinwiddie's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, 1 make and 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Well, their goal was to limit their turnovers, and they've wasted way too many possessions with giveaways.
The 76ers making a switch here. Harris has checked in, and a change for the Nets. Damari Carroll's checked in for Karuch. The 76ers shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Next ball.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Down low. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Carroll's got 8.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And McConnell gets it to go.
With the basket.
Here's LeVert. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. 7 points in the game. And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for the Philadelphia 76ers. He has never been better. This is the most points he's scored in his career, and he is looking to add to it. Right back after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good point guard.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. And here's Napier. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Smith is out there with Simmons. Then it's Ennis. Then there's Monroe. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Wow. Wasted possession. Thanks to what should have been a simple pass.
Now the 76ers with it. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Napier dishes to Graham. Pass to Musa. Back to Napier. Fires from deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Ennis. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
It's no wonder why they're in front when you're taking into consideration that he's been perfect from the field so far.
Here's Graham. Good, and it's Napier with the assist that time.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, they've been tremendous from beyond the arc. It's a shift from what they did in the first 2 quarters, though.
Here's Musa. Passes to Napier. He kicks it to Allen. To the inside, Hollis Jefferson. It doesn't go for him. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Now here's Ennis. He's guarded closely. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's Graham. They get the rebound. Allen passes to Graham. To the middle. And he dunks it down.
Nice understanding of where to go with the pass there.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Bolden. And the layup's good off the glass.
Bolden.
Now here's Napier. To the inside. And Allen slams it in.
Ooh, the feed was perfect. The timing, the placement, everything was right on the money.
Bolden.
At the line for your 76ers. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. No one near him. Allen, the tip in on the offensive rebound. Allen's got 15 points in just the second half.
Strange game for him. Barely made any noise in the first half, and here in the second, he's been everywhere. Well, you can't lay that pass in there any better.
The Nets have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field.
Philadelphia foul call. That's his first personal foul.
to the inside, and Allen slams it in.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one, that's for sure.
And that's a play they'll run over and over, fellas, as long as he keeps working.
Hollis Jefferson, and good that time.
And you can see the second chance points now starting to be a major factor.
Bolden. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Inside, and it's Allen slamming it down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there. Ennis misses.
Is it me, or does it just feel like he gets every rebound that comes up?
No, Greg, it's not just you. I mean, it's the stat line, too. Look at what he's doing. A dominant night on the glass.
The 76ers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. The Nets have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Back to Napier. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Here's Ennis. Graham with the rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Basket counts. Graham's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Monroe, no good. And here's Napier. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They get it back. Hollis Jefferson. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Yeah, second chance points again. A huge problem for this team.
And it's Simmons penetrating. It's good. The assist that time from Ennis. Ennis has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now, here's Napier. Pulls up, and he hits the jump shot.
Wow, he's only going to hit that shot about 1 out of 10 times.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Some changes here for the 76ers. Marjanovic checked in for Monroe, and J.J. Redick is subbed in for Smith. Jared Dudley's checked in for the Nets. Poked loose. Napier with it. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Good, and it's Napier with the assist that time. Hollis Jefferson's got 11 in the second half. For Philadelphia, they've gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
Philadelphia foul. Bolden. That's his second personal foul.
Here's Musa. All sorts of time. Again, the Nets for 2.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And Ennis slams it in.
Yeah,
excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Now Napier. There's the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Can't cash in from close range. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And yes, it's good.
I mean, he's been terrific from the field so far this half. I mean, driving his percentage through the roof.
Now, here's Napier. Over in the corner, Dudley. Off target from three-point range. It's tipped. That's tipped. And for Brooklyn, their shooting in the fourth has been tremendous, 59%. The Nets working the ball around now, and then Allen slams it in.
Oh, he gets in the good position in the post, and the entry feed is there for him.
That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Look at this. I like this. Team basketball, keeping the ball moving till they find the right shot.
Napier feeling it out a bit. Pass to Musa. To the paint. Here's Allen. A rebound by Marjanovic. It's good. The assist that time for Ennis. Ennis has got 4 assists in the game.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside. And that monster lead continues to grow. They are just piling it on now.
But give the coach a little credit. It's been some great play calling. Each guy doing his part. This is what you're hoping to achieve.
Now, here's Napier. Down low, Allen. And the rejection by Marjanovic. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Marjanovic. Scotty's checked in for the 76ers. T.J. McConnell comes in for Simmons. Dinwiddie passes to Hollis Jefferson. And now here's Ennis, the fast break opportunity. And Ennis with the slam.
Oh, man, you better appreciate the unselfishness. When Redick sees an open teammate, as great of a shooter as he is, he's fast at getting him the ball.
And so Napier will bring it up for the Nets. Passes to Hollis Jefferson. To the paint. Looking for Allen and gets it there. But they'll get another chance.
Now, that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
Here's Marjanovic. Plays it up and banks it in. Brooklyn's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Dinwiddie passes to Hollis Jefferson. And the shot goes in from Caruch. The 76ers shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. And that one, good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And here's Napier. Dinwiddie kicks to Napier. Ennis taking his time here. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Brooklyn ball.
Simmons checked in for J.J. Redick.
Coming on the floor for your 76ers, Jonathan Simmons.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 43% for the game. Here's Dinwiddie. That's tipped. Pass to Napier. Here's Caruch. No good on the 3. Here's Philadelphia. They're on an 18-6 run. Here's Marjanovic. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And every move he makes looks like the right one at this point.
Well, he's extremely accurate. Here, coming down the stretch, trying to see if he can close this one out.
And it's Allen with the jam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Rebounded by the Nets.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now the pass to Napier. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Marjanovic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Philadelphia.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Ben Simmons.
Just the scoring alone. I mean, it's a fantastic game for him. He was just going over, around, through the defense, all day long.
Wasted no time on that one. Hollis Jefferson's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Nets. Ennis passes to Scott. The baseline J. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
I'll tell you what, the energy in this arena, you can feel it.
Well, a well-earned victory, feeding off the energy of this hometown crowd really all night.
Right wing, the three, and the Nets, another three.
This is not the team we've been watching for most of the night.
Monster scoring run, but had to do this earlier. Now it shoulda, woulda, coulda, all that.
Now here's Napier. Pass to Dinwiddie, fires the three, nailed from three-point land.
Boy, this final period, they are putting up a ton of shots from deep.
Stacks on stacks on stacks. They're looking to stack up some points. They've gotten into a nice groove from out there.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're in front by 37. 30 seconds left in the fourth. Chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Ben Simmons.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. .30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Simmons, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. And Brooklyn called for the foul.
For Philadelphia, Jonathan Simmons. 2 shots.
Two.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. To the inside, Caruch. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Look, high percentage looking tight. It's hard to miss that one.
And the 76ers with possession. Here's McConnell. It's good from long range.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
At this point, it's just icing on the cake. Terrific run, closes it out.
Here's Dinwiddie. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round 1, 4-1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in 5. Round 2 should be exciting as well.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy, how confident are you that you guys can build on this win and keep the momentum going?
Very confident. Like I said, we got a great group of guys. If we play together, play hard, we can win.
I know you'll like to keep that going as we go on in the season. Thank you for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.